Christine's typical workday starts with the ringing clock. She turns off the clock, lying for just one more minute in the bed, but time doesn't allow. She rushes to the MTR and buys a quick breakfast at a Starbucks near her office. Christine is very busy with the job. There are lots of challenges. She knows she must keep updated and creative to keep up with the changing trends. The irregular working hours also makes she feel pressured. There are times when Christine makes mistakes, when she was blamed by the function leader, or when she gets upset. But she believes mistakes will make her a better professional. She trusts herself in skills and learning capability. She believes better chances are awaiting if she prepares herself well. Christine has a best friend Mary in her team. They talk about everything, about the newest hairstyle, the heated Korean drama, or any gossip about a celebrity they just heard about. One male colleague jokes about Christine, saying she's been gaining weight recently. Until that moment, Christine started to be alerted. I have to control my eating now, she thought. After lunch, she saw the Activia yogurt at a 7-Eleven. She feels familiar with the packaging. Seems like she has heard about the brand's ad. She decides to buy one and try if it works. Finally ends the day. Christine is on the packed MTR train for home. She notices from the in-train TV that her favorite Japanese brand is releasing a new foundation product. Maybe I'll try it the next time I pass by a department store, she thinks. It's almost 9 o'clock when she arrives home. Although it was a hard day, she will go to Harborside for jogging. She tries to keep it 3 times a week for health reasons, or just to sweat out the pressure. At times, she also invites 1 or 2 close friends to join. If it's not too late when Christine gets back, she will phone her parents. Maybe they will talk about food, about TVB's new release, or what had happened in her job. The mundane talk between her and her family makes she feel relief and warmness. It's around 12 o'clock. Before sleep, Christine would always have her phone in bed, checking Facebook, Instagram for anything interesting. That night, one of her friends shares a Thailand ad on Facebook. She clicks in and feels a bit touched by the story. Here comes the weekend. Christine decides to take a break, and then she asks some of her friends to go hiking together. Christine is a huge fan of hiking, as that's a good time for her to relax and catch up with friends. However, that seems to be less attractive to her now. As hiking becomes more and more popular, the hiking trails start to be full of people. Christine enjoys cooking, but apparently she doesn't have enough time for that during weekdays. On weekends, she can cook herself or try some new recipes from her daily collections. Besides that, she would also bake some desserts herself, with her favorite yogurt, of course. Cooking and baking are her ways to get rid of the pressure from heavy work. And some lovely posts she shared on social media make that moment even more cheerful. At the end of the day, as a fan of Korean culture, she prefers watching some videos of TV dramas through a local website called MyTV before she goes to bed. Hanging out and shopping are also great ways to release pressure. As a young woman, Christine loves fancy clothes and handbags. Some unique handicrafts and luxury products can actually inspire her to work harder and discover the fun of life in Hong Kong. Tea time for drinks and tasty snacks also help her escape from the fast-moving world. At the night before another working week starts, Christine invites her boyfriend to watch the newly released Marvel movie, Logan, which she has been expecting for a long time. She has followed the whole series during the past several years, and that's a bit sad for her when she knows that this will be the last show of Wolverine. Deeply touched by the stories, Christine goes to bed earlier to be well prepared for next week. Easter comes. Christine and her boyfriend travel to Japan for cherry blossoms. In the morning, before setting off, she is eating breakfast and full of expectations for the upcoming trip. The trip in Japan is compact. In the morning, they go to have a bowl of authentic Japanese ramen. After that, They rush to the Ueno Park for cherry blossoms. The pink clouds of sakura knocks Christine's romantic soul, so she asks her boyfriend to help her take a lot of photos. Later, she uploads them to Facebook and Instagram. Next, they go to the Sensoji Temple to pray. The exotic and peaceful Japanese culture makes her feel so refreshed. In the evening, the Tokyo subway is crammed with people. That reminds Christine of the MTR in Hong Kong. The subway leads them to a kaiseki ryori restaurant she has researched for. The food is very satisfying, and of course, she takes a lot of pictures of the fine food. At night, she tried a Japanese yogurt of strawberry flavor in a convenience store to have a better digestion of the food she just had. Time just flies. Before back to Hong Kong, she goes to shopping in Ginza and lines up for the best-selling cosmetics and skincare products. She calculates and compares the price, finding that Japanese brands here are just cheaper than that in Hong Kong, which makes her feel very happy. The Easter holiday ends. After backing home and putting down the luggage, Christine feels tired. She lies in the couch with a bowl of fruit salad topped with yogurt, selecting photos for this trip for another Facebook post. In fact, compared to the short-distance Japan tour, Christine likes Europe better for its long history and rich culture. She finds the architecture, art, and museums there are more fascinating. And finally comes to the annual vacation. The whole family are going to travel to England that Christine has been looking forward to for a long time. She thinks that there will be more time to enjoy the sightseeing this time rather than a bustling hurry. After getting up and having a brunch, the whole family goes to visit the Tower Bridge and St. Paul's Cathedral. Christine takes pictures for family and shares historical knowledge with her brother. She cherishes these family together occasions. Another day, the parents and brother goes to visit the castle. She had her own time, ready to stay in the British Museum for the whole day. Before they heading back to Hong Kong, Christine and her family have a meal in a Michelin restaurant. She feels fulfilled. Just hopes the trip could last a little bit longer. But who knows, maybe the next day is another good day.